When I've spoken with a number of people who have already moved through their divorce and are on the other side, one of the things that a lot of people tell me is, I wish I had known how to navigate the fact that creating a divorce agreement is really a business transaction when I'm in the midst of this very heightened emotion. So if divorce is about business, what about how I feel? And what do we do with all of this while we're in the midst of the process? Many people have heard of the movie War of the Roses. It's one of the most famous divorce movies that there is. And a couple who went from having been in a place where they were married, loving and caring for each other, providing for each other, suddenly end up in this all-out, tear down the house, literally, battle. And how does that happen? It happens because emotions really run away with things. It's natural. We've been committed to somebody and in a relationship with somebody for a long time. The end of that relationship triggers us in so many ways, in so many emotions. And what can happen is something that really is a business transaction. Creating a divorce agreement is a business transaction, becomes very emotional, which can be expected, and suddenly we end up in War of the Roses, in whatever version that looks like for us. So what do we do in order to have a healthy divorce? There are so many reasons to have a healthy divorce. It's better for us emotionally. We don't drain all of our energy out battling with someone. Usually we can come to a fairer agreement. We can retain the financial assets in our pockets as a couple rather than paying it out to attorneys. We can preserve time that otherwise is lost in court or lost in negotiations with lawyers. And it is certainly the best thing for kids if we have kids. So if all of that is true, then how do we do this? How do we get to that healthy divorce place? So one important way is to try to imagine that you've got two hats that you wear, and one is your business hat and one is your emotions hat. When you're in with the mediator or talking to your lawyer, if that's the route that you choose, then you need your business hat on, and only to be thinking business. What is it that we're dividing up here? What is it that I need to move into this next place? What really makes sense and what is fair? And that's the business hat. Then we go into another place and we put on the emotions hat. So where is the appropriate place to wear the emotions hat? If we wear the business hat in our attorney's office or with our mediator or with our financial planner, then where do we wear the emotions hat? Let's wear the emotions hat in the places that it's most appropriate. For many people, there are friends and family that they can share their emotional journey with. Many people seek out the support of a therapist or a coach. Divorce and relationship coaching is about supporting that piece as well. It's about helping us to separate our emotions from the business transaction of creating a divorce agreement so that we can effectively do this process in a healthy way. So my advice to you is get assistance, separate the two hats, and get support on each side. If you have an attorney and financial planners who can help you wear your business hat and navigate that effectively, then get some support on the other side, a coach, other support system that can help you to navigate through the emotional part as well. Intentionally planning for support in both areas will help you to have the healthiest divorce possible.